Good evening, everyone. This is day 34 of growing vegetables in Canada outdoors. As my daughter and I transitioned from the indoor grow season to getting all of our stuff outdoors organically right through the Canadian summer. For day 34 nighttime, let's take a quick gander. Over here to our lonesome tomato plant. This was the last one that we had in the bunch. Didn't want to waste it, so we found a spot. Our garden is broken up into different sections, from our peppers to our tomatoes, potatoes, corn, beans, right along. We'll see them all here momentarily. Right now into our pepper section, where we have different peppers from our chilies right along into some Big Berthas, and then into our Carolina Reapers, quick fires, and all in between we have some marigolds, azaleums, petunias, basil. Basil is an excellent companion plant with pepper, so if you do have some peppers growing, get some basil around there. They really do enjoy growing next to each other. As we move along into our tomatoes, where we have different varieties of tomatoes growing, bunch of them on the plant already, and lots of flowers all over. In between we have a bunch of onions. Onions are an excellent companion plant to your tomatoes, just like basil. They act as a great pest controller, and they do great under the plant and provide get some shade, so the onions do quite well. Into our first cattle arch, where we have some cantaloupes, which I trimmed back today, and some black diamond watermelon. In behind we have our potatoes. Over here we have some celery, and in the back we have a few more onions, followed by a bunch of our marigolds, petunias, curries, azaleums, and again some more marigolds. Over into our corn section, where it's going really well. Everything is looking great, and in the front we have our callaloo, which is an excellent companion to your corn. Over to our second cattle arch, where we have some loofah gourds, followed by our cucamelons that are starting to take off and really like the trellis. In the back there we have some more cucamelons, followed by our cucumbers, which you can see the plant is just completely filled with them. We did a nice trim back today, as we did not want any mold on our leaves. As you can see, some of them were really getting damp and wet, and this just opens up the airflow to prevent any diseases of going on your plants. Over to our last cattle arch, where we have some pumpkins and some butternut squash growing. Over here you can see we do have a little pumpkin with a beautiful flower there. Everything is taking off quite well. Again, we did a nice little trim back on these as well. We do want the airflow to continually go through the plant. It helps prevent a lot of diseases. Right along to the last part of our garden, where we have our beans that are doing quite well. We already have some beans forming on the plant and quite a bit of flowers all over them. And in the front we have again some more curries, marigolds, azaleums, again followed by marigolds and azaleums, and then we have some lavender and basil. Over to our cold weather crop, where we have one more lettuce left. It is going to be just about done here. We did have some carrots that we harvested today for dinner with my family. We do have some onions that are growing well, some oregano, rosemary, and thyme. In the back we have some onions that are doing quite well back there as well, and a few more carrots just to the left. So over here to our greenhouse, where we have a few items started in there right now. We are going to get some more. And don't miss out, we are going to get daily lives going here, garden chats, where I would love to meet as many of you as possible. We are going to get started a few items in there, like some tomato plants, and keep them growing right through, as it is beautiful temperatured in there. But given in a couple days, we still have to finish off a few things. But nonetheless, let's take a gander of what we have inside our greenhouse. Right now we have our pineapple that we started indoors that is growing quite well day by day, and then over beside it we started a peach from seed. Over to our last few of the items that we have growing here, which is this chamomile. We harvest every day off of these and dry them out. And then right beside it we have our recycling bin potatoes, where we planted a few potatoes in there, and as you can see, it's hard to get in frame. They're so bushy, looking great. So those that are trying to grow in tight spaces, you can see just in a recycling bin, and we have some beautiful potatoes growing. Right beside it we have our potted strawberries. So thank you so much everyone for tuning in for day 34 nighttime. My daughter and I really appreciate all the support, and if you haven't yet, check out our website at canadianveggies.com for some apparel, 100% organic items, and again some of the services that we currently offer. Working with summer schools, daily programs, retirement homes, and in-school programs. So again, it's canadianveggies.com for day 34. Thanks for tuning in.